Pisces, this is August for you. This is funny. I'm doing it a little differently. I've got the fairies and the archangels wanted to work today. So I have the first three cards, the fairies, and then the more information, the three cards underneath are the archangels that are lifting everything up and empowering the fairies magic. Okay. So that was cool. I didn't expect that. They both just were like, me, no, me, no, me. And I was like, well, which one? And they're like, oh, both. So your first card is a major. You've got two major arcana cards from the fairies, and in the top, the high priestess. So Pisces, you guys are cracking me up because in some ways you're super deep, you're super thoughtful. You're also super logical in certain ways, but they want you to trust your intuition, and you do. And I have a friend who's a Pisces, and he would know what to do. But whenever I would hear him, and I didn't hear him that often, like but he would be like, well, I'm gonna think of this. I'm like, no, you know what to do. You know, you want to go back here, buy this, do this. It's exactly what you want. Like, well, it doesn't always make sense. I'm like, do it. And, you know, and that worked out really well. But it's just like, they're not as open. You guys are not always as open, even though I'm surprised because you guys are deep. This is trusting your intuition. So they want you to, and this has been for everyone on this reading. They all want you to really start working with your intuition or your gut feeling more consciously, like playing with it, testing yourself so that you can create evidence, because it's just easier and faster. Everything works easier and faster when you're using, it's like using all your burners instead of half of them. If you're like, well, I don't know if I can trust, and I mean, if you're watching me, then you feel there's something, but if they really want you to say, yes, you've got your mind, you've got your intellect. What if you can use more and you've known more? That's why you've done decisions to move or to quit or they know, you've done it. Even if you don't call it that, you were just like, well, it's just right for me at the time. Well, yeah, but everything that led you up, what if it wasn't haphazard? So they're just saying, try that on so that you can actually use this as a strength so that everything goes faster. I'm very expedient. I want everything to be as fast as possible. Some people are like, I'm about the process. I'm like, yeah, I'm about the end result. So trust your intuition. And this is starting in this month. They want you to go and like learn more about it. They said you actually have, it. They just want you to consciously focus on using it as a separate, like another additional part of yourself. Energetic work, mass and energy, it's all the same. You can measure your energetic field. So why not hook into it? You can trust your gut if that is more comfortable. Through that is a bright future manifested. Your looks balanced. Okay. It looks like you're opening up more creativity. You're a hard worker anyway, and you're partnering with others, and it's balanced. And I feel like it's business. There's something else you're doing, and it's opening up new ideas for career. It's great progress is also being made this month. They said they really keep yelling for them. They're not yelling like me. Keep focused on does it feel light? Does it feel heavy? And you guys can do that really easily. So they just want you to keep focusing on intuition. Practice too. Hey, what's going to happen today? Just guess, write it down, and then see what happens. They're just start practicing, just like anything else. It's a skill, okay, that you can, learn and be bumpy on and fall off. So don't worry about it being perfect and be like, oh, well, I knew it wasn't going to work. So they're just saying, no, it's like anything else. You're going to practice rollerball and you're going to fall down, and then you'll be fine. And then it'll be easy. So it's the same. Okay. And it'll be time to take action by the end of the month. All right. So you're going to be going internal, like what's making me happy, what's not making me happy. And how do you know this? I know it because I feel it. That's enough. Trust your gut. Use your gut. Consciously use it. You'll be partnering with someone else. You'll be getting good ideas. There's someone to toss stuff around. You might creating something else together is what I see. It doesn't have to be the be all end all, like this is the partnership. You can have your own thing and also have this, which is what I'm doing. I know that. And time to take action is by the end of the month, you're going to be rolling, and it's great. It's so abundant. It's so right on. Underneath your high priestess is an epiphany, of course. This is the traditionally the hermit card, but this is joy through spiritual growth. So they're just saying you don't even have to call it spiritual growth, okay? You can call it I'm using my gut more. I mean, it doesn't matter. Yes, I'm a channel for Archangel Michael and for others, but it's just like it doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't matter if you're like, well, I don't believe her or not believe her. It's like, well, it doesn't matter anyway. It doesn't matter. All that matters is what you feel like. Does this feel light or heavy? Does this feel like truth with the big T? Or am I making reasons and lying to myself? Now, this isn't about judgment. It's just like, what do I do? What's my rationalization about? And then you'll have another, well, my rationalization is because I'm practical and I do this and that's stupid if I like, you know, I just dealt with this with Aquarius. But they want you to go deeper than that, and you will be, okay? That says you're going to have epiphanies. You're going to be reflective, but you're not going to be like, I need to go to a monastery. I mean, you might. There's like people in Thailand, you might do that whole like silent meditation thing for 10 days, the Vipassana thing. But by you doing this, you're going to be a light to others because you're going to be shifting. And they'll be like, So you're not going to be sitting around being like, I'm going to spread my joy. No, you're just going to be changing and others will notice that you feel lighter. Okay. Answers that come through meditation. So meditation for you can be running. It can be physical exercise. It's a rhythm. It can be hiking. It can be like, you don't have to sit there, but I do see some of you guys actually going to like a meditation place. But not for all month. You'll be going for like a week or something, or doing something like that in the beginning of the month. And then you're going to be having ideas from others. And then 6 of Michael is you're in the light at the end of the tunnel. So when you're going into this reflective, what do I do with this information? And I'm not comfortable being intuitive. I'm like, well, so too bad, you know. But you're coming out of this internal experience, and you're seeing, oh, okay, you have new ideas. There is a partnership. It is the light at the end of the tunnel because there have been struggles with your job. And I think in the last year, you really wanted to change it. So you are going to be like, it's coming to fruition, like something's happening, but the end result is great. And underneath the 5 of Gabriel is no matter what, don't worry. Look at your end results. Okay. The power of creativity, success that comes, and a life of luxury. Like it's your life of luxury is feeling like you're totally doing what you're supposed to do. And I feel like you did what you needed to do for a long time, and so do you, and it was great, and it's time to change is what I definitely see for you guys. And this is a challenge you can resolve. Gabriel's clarity and clear messages. Okay? And you guys think you like clarity, but you do the reasons because reasons. That's what my son and I say. We're like, well, why do we want to do this? And my son will say, Mom, because reasons. It's like, yeah, we don't even have to name the reasons. Reasons are reasons. Okay. So withdraw from the drama of others. And that's the drama of your own rationalizations too, because you feel like that's not dramatic, but it can be. Your reasons why not are pretty dramatic. Like you really want to be right about that, right? So they're saying withdraw from that objectively. Do it in your way, okay? And yeah, you can't tell me what to do stuff is totally fine. Totally fine. It's just you do. Look at yourself objectively without reasons, okay? Because they're really wanting everyone to really connect with their intuition and use it as a resource to manifest, to create. So you can feel the lightness or thing, because you're going to be changing a lot of career stuff this August. And it is a great breakthrough for you personally. So have a great month.